Let's make a quick Sunday dinner for Jay and I. The kids aren't here this weekend. Normally it's a very busy Sunday at my house because the kids come with their kids and their spouses, and we usually have a house full and I got to cook for them all. But today it's just me and Jay. So I don't need to cook anything huge, but I still want something nice. It's Sunday. Let's see what we got. So my goal in 2025 is never to waste anything. So this is what I did. I had a venison roast a while ago, and we weren't going to finish it up in time. So I froze it. And as you can see, it says 1 day venison roast, which means I want you to eat it that day or the very next day when you reheat this. So we're going to get a couple of these little packages out, and we're going to make a meal. So I've put about 8 ounces of water in this pan. I put that meat in, the venison roast, and I added 1 tablespoon of my homemade beef bouillon, which you'll see in a video. If you go back, it's probably 1 or 2 videos before this one. I've also put a pot of water on to boil, and I've added a little bit of salt to it, and I'm going to boil some noodles. And then when I do, I'm going to add a little bit of my brown gravy mix, which is another video, to this beef bouillon and venison that I'm going to cut up into smaller bites, and we're going to make ourselves almost like a beef tips over noodles, only it's going to be venison roast in gravy over noodles. Let's get it done. As always, when they're not looking, I sneak in a little bit of vegetable powder because it's good for them. Like I always say, what they don't know won't hurt them, and in this case, it'll only help them. And if you want to be fancy, throw in a can of your jarred mushrooms. It just makes it look really pretty. And if you've ever watched any of my other videos, you'll know me and parsley, we're best friends. Cook your noodles until they are just almost cooked, and then I'm going to add them in here. I'm going to stir this up, and then I'm just going to let it sit. I'm going to cover it so that it soaks up those good juices and gravy. We'll pair that with a nice homemade dinner roll and a glass of fresh sweet tea. You wouldn't need anything more. And for dessert, Jack and I had made banana nut muffins the other day. That does sound pretty good for dessert with a little warmed butter on it. What are you having for Sunday dinner? Let me know.